Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Btooom episode 7 review. 7. So, of course, before I get started, look down in the description below for the link to this week's episode of Btooom. Now, that being said, people, this week's episode of Btooom, oh my goodness, Rambo, like, Jesus, Rambo. Like, there was one cool shit, like, really cool shit he said, like before he went out. And that was, you know, because the beams failed. The guy who he's working with fucked up, like, mad times. He was really pissed off, and then he was like, you know, out of all the things here, all I can trust is my knife. I was like, oh my goodness, like, that knife is fucking deadly. I mean, yo, Rambo, it's Rambo. He goes in there and he fucks shit up. And that's his job. In fact, he was the favorite. According to the end, because if you watch after the credits, he was the favorite to win this whole entire thing. And I can see why. I mean, oh man. The plans, the tactics, the hand-to-hand. Oh, the hand-to-hand combat. This dude, like, Sakamoto grabbed the fucking knife, spins around, fucking kick. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude. Oh man, yeah. This guy. And when he captured Himiko, and Himiko's like, kill me, make it quick, but please leave me pure. He's like, do you really think I captured you because of that? There are other ways to gain entertainment in combat. Lynching. I'm like, what the? Lynching? Dude. Oh, man. Yo, that's crazy, dude. Yo, on some Jim Crow shit. What the? Yeah. Rambo. Son, this dude, he's, yo. I'm actually really disappointed that he died. I am, because he was just awesome. Like, he was pure-blooded awesome. Like, he went in there, he cut Tyra's fingers off, man. He cut Tyra's finger. And by the way, Sakamoto, I mean, I can understand, you know, I can understand that Himiko, now that you find out that this woman that you're with, she was your supposed virtual wife, which, by the way, that was pretty fucking weird. Because I thought that this virtual world was like solely bombs and 4-on-4 team battle type shits, or maybe 1-on-1s. But to see a virtual wedding, it was kind of like, what? Like, you know, like, it was very strange. Like, very, very strange, you know? Like, imagine seeing, no, not even, like, imagine playing Halo 4 and then Master Chief marries Cortana, and like, it's like it'll be weird as fuck, like, and you're actually playing as Master Chief while he gets married. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's weird as shit. It's weird as fucking shit. But deviating back to the whole entire thing, I can understand that Himiko is your supposed virtual wife, but the thing is that, bro, you fucked over Tyra big time. I mean, big time. Because Tyra, he can't handle this shit. I mean, granted, you could call him a bitch because, you know, he's freaking out. But this guy just got his fingers cut off, and beforehand, he was already attacked by fucking Komodo dragons. It's like, what do you want from the man? He was a regular, well, not a regular, but he was a businessman who all of a sudden got chucked into this island where his life was on the line, and now he has to contend with these motherfuckers. He has a supposed friend, Sakamoto, who's going to assist him. He gains a new comrade, Himiko, and then he gets attacked by Komodo dragons, and at the same time gets his fingers carved by Rambo while he's wounded. What the fuck? It's like, damn, and you're gonna bail? And you're gonna bail on that, Sakamoto? Really? Okay, alright. I mean, I don't know. It's like, I feel that Sakamoto should have at least reassured him before leaving. Like, when like, Tyra was in the middle of a speech, he was crying, mucus down his nose and shit, drooling, panting, blood everywhere, and he's like, please, I can't, you know, I can't take it anymore. I can't, like, if you were to go and I were to wait, I would lose my mind. And Sakamoto didn't even like reassure him, like, the second time around. He just freaking left. I was like, damn, really? Okay, Sakamoto. So dirty. I mean, we now know where his priority lies when it comes to people he'd rather save, and Himiko is above Taira. At this point in time, Himiko is above Taira. I mean, hey, they could have at least done something to his fingers, like, you know, put like a leaf wrapping on that shit or something. Because now I'm afraid, and this is actually a high possibility. Taira, when we see Taira, he may be dead, or he may be psychologically so fucked up where he's gonna commit suicide or some shit. And then remember that Taira, he has the chips. He was taking the chips out of the dead bodies as they went along on their journey when Sakamoto and Taira did their thing. So he's been taking the chips out of the corpses. So it's kind of like, if you don't collect the chips, then there's not going to be enough chips for everyone. Which means, I believe so. Which means that we may see more people being dropped off onto the island to play the game. Which, by the way, the game is heavily endorsed. Because at the end of the credits, when we see the guy who works for Tyro's Games, he is talking to like a crowd of people, like a virtual crowd of people. And these guys look like fat cats. Like billionaires, millionaires, and they're all watching this shit go down live. So, like this is fucked up. Like, this is fucked up. This is a life and death game where, you know, it's almost like the movie Gamer. Like, it straight up really is. It straight up really is. It's close to that level when it comes to like the setup. I mean, it already surpassed that because, you know, rape and shit and lynching and Rambo. Oh man, crazy. But Sakamoto, once again, we're seeing him develop as he continues to play the game. First of all, he noticed that there may be a blind spot because he worked for that company, Tyrannos, and there are blind spots even in the game Btooom. And this game is not perfect. There is going to be a blind spot. And Sakamoto, his goal, in order to escape the island, is to find this blind spot and escape via that blind spot. That's number one. Number two is that when Rambo placed a military-style cracker bomb on the corner of the door, so when the door opened, the cracker bomb fell down. But Sakamoto caught that shit on the way down, and he clicked the button because he knew that you can actually stop the sequence, or you can stop the you can stop the sequence of the timer, and you can stop the bomb from exploding, whether it be a cracker, timer, whatever. So, you know, like, that was good. Again, Sakamoto developing. He really is. I like that. It's good to see. He's implementing his game knowledge into the real world, and he's successful at doing that. And not just in game mode, because he appeared to be at first in game mode, but it turned out not to be the case, because, I mean, nah. He wasn't in game mode, right? He didn't put the Master Chief hat on. No. He didn't do that shit. But still, you know, like, he's still cognitively reasonable when it comes to deducing how to act at certain situations. So again, like, when we see him not only trick Rambo, but also trick, what was the guy's name? The lawyer who Rambo was teaming up with. Which, by the way, like this guy was clearly on something. He was popping in pills. He was like he was popping in pills. So, but like, it was just good. Like, it was really good. It was a really good episode of Btooom. Overall ratings gonna be good because it was good. Rambo, I mean, oh my god, I love this guy. I love this motherfucker. But he's dead. Died a fucked up way. He really did. When he died, I mean, damn. Because after Rambo, after Rambo gives Sakamoto the beatdown, like the true blue beatdown, the beatdown. After that, well, Himiko actually being useful, because Himiko was kind of going that Kagome route, always being captured, but actually very useful, and she actually touched one of the ash bombs that she had attained from the fat guy, you know, big dude, big man, and what ended up happening was that Rambo, he saw, you know, that the bomb was on. He tried to rip it off him, but the ash bomb actually went off. And then, so we see Sakamoto, and we see Himiko, and they're running, and they're trying to find the exit, and then they're trying to find the exit, but the exit's locked. And Sakamoto pulls some like Super Mario shit, bounce off the fucking walls, like boing, and like he grabs the fucking ceiling roof, and he is basically up there. He gets up there, he grabs Himiko, who jumps into and you know, follows him. And Rambo, oh man, son, they did you dirty. Oh, they did you dirty. He was looking like muck. It was like like a seinen bloody flesh-eating muck. It was not pretty at all. Not at all. In fact, the fact that he was still alive and conscious at that point in time, yeah, man, you get a lot of credit. A lot of credit, because that very impressive, very impressive. So he's almost dead. His body is like literally like melting off his, you know, like his flesh is literally melting off his bones, and he's grabbing Himiko's leg. And what happens is that at some point in time, I don't know when, but at some point, Sakamoto actually grabbed, or he actually had attained one of the bombs that the lawyer had. I think that was when, I'm not too sure when he did that. I'm not too sure. I'm really not, when he attained that bomb. But he threw the bomb at Rambo, and Rambo was going to throw it back because he had 10 seconds, or he assumed that he had 10 seconds, but it was actually 3 seconds. The bomb goes off, and that is the end of Rambo. That is the end of Rambo. And that right there was the episode in a nutshell. Next week's episode, we're going to see like 2 new characters introduced into the actual story. I believe that they're in the same building as Sakamoto and Himiko, or they're somewhere else. And then there may be a ghost. Quote-unquote ghost, but we're not too sure yet. But we'll see next week. But that being said, this episode, once again, the overall rating is going to be good, because it was good. It really was. Again, I am very worried for Tyra, because Tyra, yeah, I really am, because when we see him, if we see him ever again, will he be psychologically stable? I don't think so. I mean, maybe. I mean, if you guys who have read the manga, like, you guys know what happens. In fact, you guys know more than me, because I'm pretty sure that the manga, I'm pretty sure that the anime left out some things from the manga, because usually that is the case. Usually, yeah, it is. But even still, you know, even though the manga is more hardcore, where they don't sugarcoat anything, they don't edit out anything, they don't block anything, I'm still enjoying the anime. The anime, in my opinion, it is a good investment of my time. It really is. So, question of the day, for those of you guys who only watch the anime, question of the day, for those of you guys who only watch the anime, I fucking rhymes, I like that. Will Tyra be psychologically stable the next time we see him? So, and also, what will happen to the chips that he's carrying if he dies? You know, suicide, or maybe someone kills him. We'll see. But that being said, King of Lightning, once again, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe as always. Now I'm signing out. Look down in the description below for the link to this week's episode of Btooom. And now I'm signing out. Peace. Have a nice day.